Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Vibes and Stuff, where I react to anime, old, new, and everything in between. And today we will be looking at episode 16 of Cowboy Bebop, entitled Black Dog Serenade. Now, with the way the episodes have been going, we had an Edward episode, we had a Faye backstory episode. So I was thinking this will be Jet's, like a backstory to Jet, or it's like a heavy Jet episode. But with the name of the title, I'm kind of thinking maybe we could get like an Ein like history kind of episode. Because if you would have told me this before, I would have been very much against Ein getting his own episode. But I think the pairing with Edward kind of makes me on board to maybe even just learn a bit more about Ein, or maybe just kind of have a fun episode with him. But I guess we'll have to see. And the only way to do that is to jump right in. So let's do it, guys. Episode 16, Black Dog Serenade. Well, whatever it is, it's a very serious start.
All right. You do all that by yourself. Not bad, amigo. Hey, come on, let's be friends now. No reason to waste what our whimsical god has given us.
Who are these people?
Our god?
Well, for these guys, it's more like the devil. Want a hit? It's Dom Perignon.
Pour one out for the homies.
Cheers to the ship that charmed the devil.
Yo, this dude is unsettling. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not Ein.
Showers in this place. This is the fourth time. The fourth time. Even Buddha gets upset after 3 times. Hey, I'm talking to you.
The shower's broken. We've only got cold water. And the faucet fell off.
Well, if you know about it, then why don't you fix it?
I'm busy right now.
You can do that anytime. He's busy right now. Bye.
Don't just hang up. What if it's an emergency? I get it, Faye. I promise I'll fix the shower.
Hi. Yeah, he'll call you back. Who is it? Okay, Fat, I'll tell him.
What's that? Did you say Fad?
Who's Fad? Are we supposed to know
Don't you feel
Fad?
that?
Huh?
It needs to be repaired.
Faye, I told you I'd fix it.
I mean,
Enough.
an arm. Reconstructive surgery? It doesn't cost that much these days, you know?
This ship is my ship, and this arm is my arm. I don't need instruction.
He's always so like my way or the highway with that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry to announce that the cruise to the prison on Pluto has been canceled.
That makes sense why they were so unsettling.
Now embark on a highly mysterious
Especially the one dude.
Where
will you go?
Do you really think you can get away in a ship like this?
I wasn't talking to you, was I?
You'll never pull it off. You know that. If you turn yourself in, you can make it.
Yeah, you were. You weren't surviving this.
Man, I told you to shut up.
Hey, don't get so hot-headed.
Yeah, right. You just blew away our only hostage. The guy was valuable.
You trying to tell me what to do? If you got a problem, then step right up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take care of the wild card.
You.
That will do it.
I know who you are. Yeah, I heard about you. You're that assassin from the Syndicate. Buddha.
Okay. He looks familiar too. I wonder if he's like designed to like look like somebody.
Caught you red-handed, littering. That's a 2,000 Wulong fine, my friend.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is everyone pulling guns in this
I'll need to
episode?
collect on that loan I gave you with 7 years' worth of interest. And penalty fees.
When did you buy me that cup of coffee? It's way past the statute of limitations.
So you still think you're a shooter with an old gun like that? ISSP sure can waste tax money.
On the gun?
No, on your salary.
Oh, yeah, right.
Want one?
Nah.
This supposed to be
I ain't
fad or
getting
whatever.
You're kidding.
10th day. This is not a world for smokers anymore, you know?
Never thought you'd quit. So, what do you want to tell me?
There was a riot on a prison transport ship that was on its way to Pluto about 6 hours ago. Apparently, there was an electrical malfunction. The prisoners saw their opportunity and took it. I don't know all the details.
And?
Udai's on the ship.
Udai. I'm gonna assume that's the
enemy gate.
main
After
dude.
that, we don't know where they went. ISSP is going ballistic.
Hold on. You're not getting any stupid ideas, are you? This is not your beat.
Are you sure it's a stupid idea, Jet? That's the reason you quit the police force, isn't it? Because of that?
Okay, so yeah. It's gonna be an all jet kind of episode. I was kind of hoping for an Ein, I'm not gonna lie.
If he gets free after what he did, how you gonna feel about that missing arm, partner?
Ooh.
It's just old news. It doesn't interest me anymore.
I'm interested to see how he lost the arm. I think that's a cool little point I've never really thought of. I just kind of accepted the character not having one.
Jet, I'll go around the back.
All right, do it!
I like the hat. The hat's a good touch.
Udai attacks him! You're under arrest! A setup.
And the best defense is a good offense. We find
Udai.
the weakest point and hit it hard.
You mean you can pilot this thing?
I used to be a police captain on Venus.
An ex-cop and they gave you life in prison?
You must have done
Cops are
something
human
really
too. We
bad.
make mistakes.
Edward, if I don't come back, water the bonsai for me, okay?
Alright.
Aw.
Bok choy, wise guy, water boy,
I like how he does
sunshine,
have like a little
love
soft spot
sunshine.
for Edward.
Team leader, do you copy? This is Group D7. We've located the prison transport ship.
I'd be shocked if Spike doesn't help out at all, though.
Apparently, they're experiencing some dire mechanical failure.
We're releasing one emergency shuttle. On it are 4 officers and 12 inmates. We're requesting an immediate pickup.
Dang, that would have not been what I thought was gonna happen. He's just going full offense. I mean, they don't really have any leverage or anything, so makes sense.
Vehicles 12 and 13, no response. Request emergency backup. Repeat, emergency.
We have lost sight of the transport. Current location is 745.
Group D7, initiate code 10-8. Repeat, we request emergency backup.
No, Locke. Apparently the police don't have a clue where the ship went either.
And where do you think they're heading for?
Well, they could try to hijack another ship. Maybe find a good hiding place near their original route?
I don't think so.
Well, then what?
Europa.
Europa? Really? Why go there?
If I was Udai, that'd be my move.
Yeah, but Udai's been out of the, well, it's been a long time since he worked for the European Syndicate.
He's old-fashioned. Very old-fashioned. The kind of guy who doesn't really belong in this day and age. He'll go straight back there. I'm certain of it.
The black dog.
He's got those
bites once
instincts.
and then never lets go. Okay, Europa it is. If you're wrong, you're paying for the fuel.
You've gone way over the line. We need a new ship. There is no further relationship between ourselves and Uday Taxum. A betrayal? If you want to think of it like that. I have information. That threat doesn't work anymore. While you were in prison, things changed. New rules.
You were right. He's there.
Okay, let's split up. I'll come around from the other side.
You're crazy. Come on, the weapons on that ship are worthless.
This is the way I work. You know that better than anyone, right?
Jet, why don't you give up this bounty hunter thing and team up with me again at ISSP?
I'll think it over if we make it back home.
You ain't going nowhere.
I found some new toys. We've got the perfect target to try them out on.
All right, Jet. We'll use this ice field for cover. Don't take off until I give you the signal.
He might die in this episode, actually. Now that I think about it, they're kind of setting ourselves up where he's not gonna make it.
Jet!
I want to say hi to all my friends as well. This has been a good episode. I feel like I haven't said a whole lot. I'm just really enjoying it.
Bingo!
What is that? That's like the operation was a success, but the patient died. It's one of those kind of vibes right there. Classic.
Who the devil is he? Hey, where are you going?
Unfinished
This one's
business.
mine, understand?
I'm excited for this one. I think this is my like favorite antagonist that's like not like vicious level. It's kind of like a one episode. I would like to see him more, but I don't think we're gonna get more out of him than this episode. He's gonna betray Jet, isn't he?
You came all the way here to see me?
I wasn't really looking forward to it.
Don't say that. I came all the way here just to say hello.
Really? Okay.
I didn't want to come here, but something else insisted.
What?
The arm I lost because of you.
What a clueless chump you are. You never figured it out in all this time.
That's tough.
Figured what out?
I'm not the one who fired the gun that day. It was your own partner.
I should
Jet, I'll go around the back.
have known this.
It was all planned out from the beginning. To get rid of you.
Unbelievable.
Because you were a threat to the
Unbelievable.
syndicate.
and your partner was on our payroll.
He's on the take. He's a dirty cop.
You're under arrest.
He led you like a lamb to slaughter.
Oh man, okay.
Why'd you blast him? Because he was telling the truth?
You brought it on yourself, partner. You just couldn't play the game like everybody else.
You just had to ask
People
too
who go
many
against the
questions.
syndicate lose, Jet. They lose big. Either they give up like you did, or they die young. This is the real world. There's no place for pretty ideals.
And that's why you betrayed me? That's why you lied and took me out here?
You were the best man. I wanted to team up like back in the old days. Sayonara, partner.
Yeah, I thought he only had one bullet in the chamber. He's gonna fall. No? Yes? Yeah, he only had the one bullet. So I'm gonna guess he like goaded him into shooting him.
Hey, Jet.
No bullets.
One bullet? You knew I'd take you out with your gun like this.
Can you hand me a cigarette?
Aww.
I guess I couldn't quit smoking after all.
That stuff will kill you. Yeah, there was like no Spike in that episode at all. Didn't even come to his rescue or nothing. And that was episode 16, Black Dog Serenade. And I had a lot of fun with this episode. I've liked both Ganymede Elegy and this one. I think they can really mine a lot of like Jet's backstory and all that. They can really do a lot with the episodes that he is the focus on. I think even more so than Faye so far. I liked both introductions of both characters. Now, hilariously, they're not with us. You know, they both died. I really like Uday, especially. Like I said before, I wish that they could have done a bit more with him because I think it was a really cool design. He looked like familiar. I don't know if he's based on a character from like a real life movie or something. I don't know. He just seemed very familiar in his design. So I really like Uday, and I like the story with Fad. You know, the ex partner. The kind of the turn I wasn't really expecting, but I think they did a nice job where it's a nice end where he's talking about smoking and he gives him a smoke at the end, and he only had the one bullet in the gun, so it was kind of like, I know I'm gonna go down to Jet on this. I just kind of have to come clean. Kind of, no, I'm not gonna say a lot of emotional weight because I think Ganymede Allergy had a lot more, but it was still, you know, it was still nice. It kind of got me in moments, and I really had a fun time watching this episode. It was also cool, like seeing like no Spike and like no Faye coming to his rescue or nothing. It was just Jet on his own, figuring out Jet stuff, and even saying with Edward, you know, if I don't come back, you know, make sure to water my trees and stuff. So yeah, just a really cool individual episode. I had a lot of fun and makes me excited to see what we have in the next one. So in saying that, I have to say goodbye now. That was episode 16, Black Dog Serenade, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.